What's up, everybody? It is inflection time. Show of hands, how many of you have been to an inflection event before? How many of you have not? That's amazing. We're growing. Awesome. So my name is Frank. Thank you all for coming. I'll tell you a little bit about what's going to happen today and kind of the inspiration behind Inflection. I posted a random Facebook post a year and a half ago, said to some friends, wouldn't it be interesting if you could see a conference of people who've built companies based on revenue, focus on revenue? I feel like I'm always learning about raising funds, and every other conference is about raising funds. But I want to really learn from operators and learn what they did to succeed, what helped them to grow. And so we put together this conference last year. It was kind of off the cuff. Growing it this year, and hopefully you guys will get some really good feedback and knowledge from people who've been through the ringer and built great companies. And so to put it together, some logistical things. If you want to get on the Wi-Fi, it's National Sawdust Guest, and you can use music notes with a 3 instead of an E in order to get on. Use the hashtag InflectionCon. We want to keep sharing this content. The reason why we started this is because we didn't feel like there was a lot of this content out there. And a lot of the stories you're going to hear today are from people who haven't spoken too much at conferences. You know, they're kind of quietly building their businesses, and they're still successful. They still have a lot to offer, and hopefully we can share their story with more people and help to grow their profile as well. And so in order to put this together, we had some really solid sponsors. We want to thank CERDNA, a foundation that aims to close the racial wealth gap and help to provide more equality in our society. And one of the things they wanted to do with Inflection is see that, you know, if we can find ways to support entrepreneurs and give them the tools so they can succeed on their own terms, have more ownership, it's something that's, you know, a great benefit to society. And so they saw it as an opportunity to do that. So we want to thank CERDNA. If you can tweet at them, that would make it easier to raise money from them next year. So please do that. Other major sponsors, Microsoft for Startups. Some of you may not know, but I work for Microsoft now. So I'm a corporate guy now. Half corporate, half entrepreneur. But Microsoft has a really solid program for startups where we give them technology support, credits, help them get customers, do a lot of things for you. And so the goal of Microsoft for Startups is just to find ways to support the startup community. And so if you can find ways to do that for you, definitely let me know, hit me up, and I can obviously tell you more about the program. We couldn't do this without a bunch of really awesome volunteers who put in a lot of time and effort. So let's give a round of applause to all the folks who put in time on this. If you see them, just give them a hug or something, because I put them through the ringer. And we're just going to get started with our first talk. One other logistical note, I'm not going to be hosting the whole day. We have Tani, who is running around. You may have seen her. She's going to be hosting most of the day. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or any of the other folks. But we're going to get started with Al. He's the founder of Missouri Quilt Co. And so we're going to get started with Al.